What is up, you guys? So I know I haven't been on YouTube for a little while, but it's mainly because I've been in the process of moving and I have just been all over the place trying to get this apartment situated. Like the room I am in right now, honey, if y'all seen what was on this floor, you'll be like, girl, it looks like you moving out, not moving in. And it's just a mess. Like I'm still trying to decorate and everything, and it's just all over the place. So what I decided to do, since Garrett is at work, I decided to do a get ready with me, and we're gonna have a little chit chat about what's been going on and everything else. But first, I don't want to make this video too long. I don't want to make it too long, but I have my little makeup bags here, and we're just gonna play in a little bit of makeup and have a talk, because y'all, I really need some friends. Okay, let's talk about that back there. Let's talk about that. So I have a best friend named Lakivia. Hey boo, if you watching. And like, that's like my best friend. She has been there for me during the passing of my grandmother, and she has, y'all, I have been going through a lot, and I mean a lot, these past couple of months. My grandma passed away. I felt like my relationship was going downhill with me and Garrett. I just felt like everyone was testing me. Today I'm going to use this orange You Glad palette by ColourPop, and I'm also going to use this other palette. I love this palette so freaking much. It is the Iconic London palette, and yes, y'all, my nails are these nails are horrible, like horrible. But this is the Day to Slay eyeshadow palette. This is the Ace Boom Boom. I'm not playing at all. But anyway, like I was saying, I just felt like everything in my life was just falling apart, and I felt like I couldn't control it. I might use these too. And I also have some lashes, my lashes, that I'm going to wear in this video too, since I got my hair done. Have some of my nails. Yo, this is what happened. This is what happened. So Garrett was trying to take my nails off last night, right? Because these two nails, they're popped off. Like, these nails are hanging on by a thread, and it hurts so bad. If I like, y'all know when your nails start to popping off now, all of them got to come off. So, but these are like hanging on by a thread. Like, my entire nail peeled back, and it's like hanging there. So it needs to loosen up so the whole nail can just come off. And I probably would never, ever, ever wear nails again. Just some little clear polish or some little nude polish. Keep it moving, because this right here, this ain't it, boo. It's not it. And I'm also going to try this Iconic London highlighter. If y'all seen my previous video, I think it was from my April BoxyCharm, I actually ended up getting this. I discontinued using BoxyCharm because I just didn't want to pay for it no more. Like, out of my BoxyCharm box, I ended up getting these right here, like gel paint electric pink. I think these are eyeliners. I'm just like, y'all, this is not like an everyday wear, but because I want to be a little creative, we're gonna make it work. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the Professional Hydrating Primer. I usually don't use hydrating primers, but I really like how this primer was on my skin, and it definitely make my makeup last a little bit longer. So I like that. So that was really important for me. Only thing I'm going to do. And it smells really good too. And you guys, I also did a skincare routine as well before applying this makeup. So I just want to tell y'all that, so you know, you're aware. But anyway, let's go ahead and talk about my grandmother. So April 18th was my grandmother's funeral, and she died that Tuesday. Now, mind you guys, I recently got into a car accident. That was my first car accident, and it would definitely be a story time if you guys want it, because that really scared me. So in 1 week, you guys, I was in a bad car accident. I lost my dream car, and my grandma died the same exact week. That took a toll on me, you guys. I did not know how to feel. Like, I felt so bad because when I went to Aiken, that's where I'm originally from, if y'all didn't know. When I went to Aiken, that's when I went to go get my new car. I ended up getting a 2020 Kia Soul. I call it my mini Range Rover because that's what it is. It's the cutest car ever. Like, I feel like a whole stunner, okay? I'm telling y'all. I love that car so much. But I was so busy that day. When my dad called me, he was like, you need to come and get your car. And I was like, okay. Because they were delivering the car to his house, because I live 2 hours away from my dad. So I was like, okay, where they're going to be delivering the car to your house. Hopefully the car is there, so, you know, I can go see my grandma real quick. But at the time where I live at, we ended up having a curfew. Our curfew was at 11 p.m. Mind y'all, it took me 2 hours to get there. I left around noon. I left around 1:30 to go get my car. And I didn't get there till like 3. And I passed my grandma's house. And I was like, you know, I'll just see her when I come back. Because, you know, maybe they probably have my car at my dad's house already. But no, that wasn't the case. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and use this Urban Decay stick. This is a setting powder. I mean, not a setting powder, but a setting spray. But I like to set my face too. And before and after I apply my foundation. Sometimes, not all the time. But since I do have a hydrating primer on, that's why I decided to do that. So next, I'm just going to apply my foundation. This is the Believe Skin Finish Foundation. You can get this from Dollar General. It's about $7 because, you know, gotta be bougie on a budget. Okay, and I like this foundation because, for one, it goes really good with my skin tone. Watch me now, sis. But anyway, like I was saying, so I went to my dad's house to get my car. It took them about, I'll say about an hour and a half to bring my car by the time I got there. And y'all, I just had this feeling in the back of my head. I was like, I need to go see my grandma, but I didn't. That's what I didn't do. I didn't go see my grandma, and I felt so bad because I did not go see her one last time. I actually seen my grandma on FaceTime the next day, on that Tuesday when she passed. And I was FaceTiming my grandma, and I said, you know, Grandma, you can let go. It's okay. And see, the funny thing about it was that my sister was with her, Another one of my family members were there. Both of my sisters were there, and one of my family members were there, and she was actually the one that was watching my grandma. So I was on FaceTime with my grandma, and she was like, her eyes were flickering non-stop. You know, like when you turn the light on and off and the light flickers, like that's how her eyes were. And you guys, when I seen my grandma like that, it took everything in me for me to stay positive, because I know she fought, man. That lady fought, okay? And she's a freaking warrior. I don't care what nobody say. Like, my grandma fought so hard. She had kidney failure, and other family issues were happening, and I don't want to talk about that on camera. But it was just a lot going on. I mean, it was so much drama with her passing. It was just ridiculous. You know, I thought when someone in your life goes through that stage, you know, I didn't think it was going to be so much drama with it. It was a lot of money situations going on, and you know, it was all about money, it was selfishness surrounding her death. It was so much emotions going on, you guys. I couldn't deal with it. It was way too much for me. I didn't even want to feel how she felt, because I know, like, y'all, my grandma couldn't talk. She had her moments when she could talk, and I would be so happy, because, you know, that's all. I just miss her voice. Like, sometimes I would watch videos of her that I have saved on my phone, just to hear her voice and to give me clarity that, you know, everything I'm doing right now is worth something, not only for me, but as well as it would make my grandmother proud. And I'm going to blend this in because I done messed this up. That came in pretty good. That's really pretty, y'all. But it really hurt me to see how my family was acting. It was so much hatred going on surrounding my grandmother's death, and I couldn't take it. I couldn't. It was like last year and this year has definitely been something that was unexpected. We knew that it was her time. We did know that, but we just didn't know when. And for me, it's like I was waiting on that time to come, because my grandmother was suffering so much. It was so much family drama going on surrounding her death. It was ridiculous. You know, like, we supposed to come together as a family for this woman. And it was like our family was getting torn apart right in front of my eyes. And it was very emotional. It was emotional. And my grandma heard everything that was going on in the house. I just couldn't believe it. Next, I'm going to add my e.l.f. 16 Hour Concealer. But it was just so much going on, you guys. So I regret going to see my grandma one last time before she passed. I mean, I felt good that I was able to FaceTime her, you know, because I would rather, I believe that if I would have seen her when she passed, I would have broke down. It would have definitely been something that I feel like would have been too much for me. Because my grandma was like my best friend, as well as my grandfather. You know, like, I would go to my grandma, talk to her about boys and stuff. Like, I couldn't do that with my mom, because, you know, my mom was like mama bear. Like, little girl. You know, no boys. We're not talking about it. You're not allowed to date boys. That's how my mom was. And my grandma was like, girl, you're going to have your little crushes, and that's okay. You know, like, Grandma Leola was all about, you know, let's talk about it. anything. It wasn't just about boys, but you know, anything, life problems and stuff. So yeah, but about my car accident, you guys, that happened the exact same week. Y'all, it was within 7 days. Within 7 days, I felt like my life was just crumbling. Not only that, it really affected my relationship with Garrett, because I felt like Garrett wasn't supportive. And you know, I mean, I should have never felt like that from the beginning, because it was just something new for me. Like, you know, Garrett never lost someone close to him, so how could he relate? How could he understand how I feel? But at the moment, I didn't care nothing about that. You know, it was, I'm like, you're not supporting me, you don't care, you know. Like, I just felt like I was alone. I really did, you guys. Like, I didn't know how to really express my feelings whatsoever. It was very, very hard for me. This is the AOA Studio Wild Brown in dark brown. So to me, this is like a little bit of makeup therapy. You know, I tried. So you guys, my camera ended up getting overheated, so I had to cut it off. But I do believe the last things that I said was that about my grandmother's situation and everything, and how it basically took a toll on me. And yeah, my only regret is that I wish I would have turned that car right back around and gave her a hug one more time, kissed her one more time, and just let her know that I'm here and it's okay. But I had to do that over the phone, and that was definitely not the way I wanted to say my goodbyes. And about me and Garrett relationship, you guys, we are definitely fine. We're happy. We were happy when we went through that together, but it was a very emotional roller coaster for me, especially given the fact that someone so dear to my heart passed away. I ended up doing my eyebrows and my eyeshadow and my eyelashes off camera due to the fact of my camera stopping. So now I'm just going to go ahead and do my baby hairs. Let's see, I usually use this Eco Styling Gel. Y'all know this is it right here, this Eco Styling Gel. I love this Eco Styling Gel a lot. Only thing I'm going to do is just do my little baby hairs, because they need to be done, because I got to head out and run some errands. Garrett told me to make sure that I get these nails off today, so I think I may try to attempt to go ahead and soak them one more time when I get back home, because I do have to go to the post office, and I have to go to, I don't gotta go to it. I gotta go to UPS. I have to go to UPS because I ordered some shoes that I didn't really want anymore. Oh, voila, magic. It's cute. Yeah, I love my hair. My hair is so freaking cute. It took about, it took about an hour. Oh, take that back. It took about 2 hours to do my hair. I'm not a professional at this whole baby hair game, but especially with this makeup, I should have did my baby hairs first before my makeup, because now I feel like it's blending with my makeup. Yeah. I should have did it like afterwards. Ooh, child. Okay, we can make that work, but you can still see like the makeup, but I'm trying to cover it. When I put my hairspray on and my scarf, I think it'll come out really good, because for now it just don't look right. Y'all gonna have to excuse the noise too. That's my dog. Y'all know Bella loves too much attention. She just can't help it. I'm her mother. Yep. Only thing you see is, oh, I done messed it up. I don't know why I decided to do it like that. Y'all see how bad that look? Pray for me. Pray for me, baby. Pray for me. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just... There we go. Once I put my scarf on, it'll go away. I'm sure it will. But for now, honey, it look a little rough. Look a little rough, sis. Like a little rough, sis. Y'all, I did want to do my eyelashes as well. But y'all, guess what? I don't know where I put my eyelash glue. Like, my eyelash glue just... I don't even know. I don't know what happened to the eyelash glue, honey. I don't even know. And I'm gonna also get dressed. Only thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just... I don't know. I'm gonna just put on something. I might just put on the dress because I really don't feel like getting dressed. And the only thing I'm doing, I'm going to TJ Maxx to get those 2 little signs to hang up on the wall. And then I should have bought it when I seen it. And then I'm gonna go to UPS. And then that's pretty much it. I might just take y'all with me because we haven't had a one-on-one in a minute. So I might just do my little vloggy vlog. I'll show y'all bits and pieces of the house that look right. Oh, sis, this stuff messing. You know what? Let me just stop messing with this hair because I already done messed it up, obviously. And I just feel like I'm messing it up even more. I don't know what I did. It'll lay down. It'll lay down. Trust, it'll lay down. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead. Y'all know y'all see that mess in the back. Like, it look a mess. I know. I'm gonna get it together, y'all. I'm gonna get it together. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And stay tuned for that vloggy vlog because I'm gonna take y'all with me today.